had to choose one aspect of your life that you wanted people to know you by, what would that be?
There isn't one.
There isn't one. I actually
No.
have one that I think that I would put, and it's only because like my family, because my family was my why. So when people like if people were to look at me, and I was to ask them, what do you know about me? I would want it to be something like that you're a good husband or that you were a good father, right? Like my
Yeah.
knowledge of Godzilla is not exactly something that I you know, or how many times a day did I train, or how big did my muscles get, or how thin did my waist get? Like those things to me are the legitimate meaning of that kind of icing on the positively Pat Sims cake, right? It's the
Hmm.
filling of it is what I achieved with my family. Have you experienced anything like that?
I have, well, I got promoted to a store manager when I was 20 years old. I had already bought a house.
Wow.
So that kind of goes to your head when you're not even old enough to buy alcohol, but you're
No.
in charge of a crew of people and, millions of dollars a year. So, yeah, that kind of goes to your head a little bit, but it took me years to get really great at my job. You would be absolutely shocked if you're not in the rescue world how many people dump their senior dogs in shelters to then take home a puppy. It is
Mm.
sickening. And then I personally had cat rescues tell us that they would not take black cats because they were the least able to be adopted. So the
Hmm.
shelter was just full of older animals and solid color animals just because they didn't stick out or they weren't young enough or just silly excuses that people use.